When it comes to achieving our dreams and our goals, it's very important to watch how you phrase things. A lot of people will say, if I do this, or if I get to this point, I'll be able to hit this goal. And what needs to be said is when, okay? Because your mindset is very important. The way that you phrase things is very important on a subconscious level to be able to build that motivation, that determination to be able to achieve these goals of yours. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Driving and Vibing. Today I want to talk about how important it is to phrase things properly. I talk to a lot of people that say, I have a goal of doing this, and if I do this and if I do that, I'll be able to hit that goal. Or they say, I want to be able to do this, and if I do something, or if I hit this other goal, I'll be able to reach that goal. And what happens is when you say the word if, you're tricking your mind to think that it is acceptable to not hit that goal. If is give you an out. Now you may know the difference. Your mind's not really gonna know the difference. It's just gonna know that you've said if, and that's what you're set on, and that if you don't hit that goal, that is acceptable as well. And if you're really dead set on hitting these goals, you really have to change how you phrase things. You really have to kind of trick your mindset into, understanding. You basically have to teach your mind and teach your mindset that you are going to hit these goals. Like, that's what you want to do. That's what you're going to do. So when you say things like, if I start to, let's say your goal is to lose 10 pounds of muscle. Lose? Oh my God. Let's say your goal is to lose 10 pounds, okay? I'm trying to gain 10 pounds of muscle. That's why I said that. I mix it up. Let's say your goal is to gain 10 pounds, okay? Oh my goodness, I did it again. Let's say your goal is to lose 10 pounds of weight. And you say, if I go to the gym 2 times a week, and if I walk 3 times a week, I'll be able to lose that weight. Listen to that. You're giving yourself an out now, okay? And your mind is not really going to know that. And it's going to make it acceptable to have that if there, right? It's going to make it acceptable, the fact that you may have missed one of those gym days, missed one of those walking days, which it is acceptable, okay? Obviously there are hurdles and journeys. And if you miss 1 or 2, it's not the end of the journey. And that's okay. That's a topic for another day, but we're talking about how you phrase things and mindset. Now, if you were to say, I have this goal of losing 10 pounds, so I'm going to start going to the gym. And when I start going to the gym, when I do that 2 times a week, and then I start walking 3 times a week, I will definitely hit that goal. Now, do you see the difference? When you say when I do it, that says that you're going, like, you are actively working towards doing it. Again, a lot of times goals, sometimes, like especially a weekly goal, sometimes those goals aren't hit, and that's okay. It's more about the whole journey as opposed to the short-term journey, right? But how you phrase it is very important. I hear a lot of people use the term if when they should be using the term when. And it's like, if you just switched your mindset a little bit and you phrase things, it's a simple thing. It's hard to do, but it's like one of those simple things that if you do, you'll really, truly start to hit more of your goals than you may even realize. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Kid's waking up, so she's in the back here. She's tired. I'd love to get this conversation started. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.